Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to show you guys how to take a old rundown wig that needs like a lot of work, and turn it into something completely new. So this wig was originally 13 by 6 frontal, which means 13 by 6, which means it goes like all the way back here. It was like a loose wave and it was super long. I think it was like 24 inches. So I'm gonna just tell you guys what I did. I did color the top of this, and like it's like from here all the way like to here. And then I also went ahead and cut it because it was, like I said, it was super long. Like I said, I also went ahead and cut it and I curled it as well, and it ended up looking like this. So yeah, so if you guys are interested to see how I took a old rundown wig and made it into something flawless like this, keep on watching. Also guys, my phone did die like halfway through me curling it, but I did show you guys a little bit of me curling it, but my phone did die like halfway through the process, so just keep that in mind. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you in a minute. Hey guys, so I already went ahead and braided my hair down and sewed down the back of the cap, as well as took my got-to-be spray and sprayed the cap down. Right now I'm just blow drying, and then once I finish doing that, I'm gonna go in ahead with my Fit Me foundation in the color 355, and I'm just going to apply that on my hairline. I probably like half of the cap, and then I'll go ahead and cut off the excess cap. Okay guys, so right now I'm just going to be using my BONDHOLD lace glue, and I'm going to apply this to my hairline. I pretty much ran out of popsicle sticks, so I just pretty much used the back of my razor, and I'm just going to try to thin this glue out as smooth as possible. And then yes, I applied 4 layers of this, so I waited until each layer turned clear, and then I just continue applying the layers, and I apply a total of 4 layers. I did went ahead and apply the 4th layer of glue off camera. Now I'm just going to tack my frontal down, and I always do the middle first, and then I tack down the sides, and then once those are tacked down, I like to pull the cap down in the back. So I'm just making sure that it's where I want it to be, And then once I got done tacking it down both sides, I went ahead and cut off all of the excess cap because it was like thin in the front, and I did not want to keep that because when you go to do your baby hairs and stuff like that, you don't want to see all that extra lace. So you want to make sure that you cut off any excess lace, guys. Okay guys, so now that I went ahead and cut off all of the excess lace, I'm gonna get started. But the first thing I'm doing is I'm just replucking my hairline a little bit because I want it to look super natural. Mind you, this wig is extremely old. I done had this wig for over a year now. So what you see in the front is just a pop-up color that I went ahead and did off camera. So once you finish plucking your hairline and stuff like that, you want to get started with the styling process. So the first thing I did was went in here and tried to create a part. I was want to do it when my right side, and I decided at the last minute to change it to my left side. Is what you're about to see me do now. As you guys can see, I was not feeling that part at all. So I went ahead and switched it to the left side of my head. So what you see me doing now is I'm just parting my hair in the way that I want the part to be. I kind of want like a curved type of part. So once I finish doing that, I'm going to go ahead and press out my hair, and then once I finish doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and define the part. And I always use a concealer to define my part. You can use any concealer of your choice, as long as it match your scalp color. Okay guys, so once I was satisfied with the part, I went ahead and used my SEBASTIAN hairspray to just spray down the concealer to set it in place. And then once I went ahead and did that, I went in with my Body Brown's bronzer, and I just applied that to the lace in the front so I can get it to look like it's coming right on my scalp and stuff like that. So I think this is really important when you're doing frontals, to make sure that the hairline is blended in with your complexion, your skin tone, because this is going to give you the illusion of scalp, definitely when you're dealing with not necessarily a HD lace. So the lace that I'm working with right now is not HD, so you have to put a little work in it to make it look natural. And then I went back in and just plucked it just a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull out my hair that I'm gonna be using for my baby hairs and stuff like that. And once I finish pulling all of those hairs out, I'm going to go back in with my SEBASTIAN hairspray to tie it all down and set it in place. Okay. So once you pull out all your baby hairs, you want to make sure that you pull your hair out of the way, because I still have to go in and sew the back down as well as touch up my hairline again. So I'm just going back in with my Bobbi Brown's bronzer, and I'm just going over my hairline again. Then I'm using my Sebastian hairspray and just applying that to my hairline, and then I'm using an elastic band to tie my hairline down. And right now the hairs is so long in my face, I'm just going to trim them just so they can get out of my face while I go ahead and tie the back of my wig down. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes and I went ahead and sewed the back of my wig down off camera. Now what I'm about to do is go back in with my Bobbi Brown's bronzer just to go over my hairline again, because I like my hairline to be super natural. And then once I finish doing that, I'm gonna go in and trim up my baby hair again with my razor and just shorten them up a lot. And then I'm going to be using my Got To Be mousse just to swoop my baby hairs in place. I know a lot of people nowadays is curling their baby hairs to swoop them, but I don't got time for none of that. I like this method, and I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So this haven't started me wrong or did me wrong or anything like that. So I'm just gonna continue to do my edges like this, okay? And when I decide to do it the other way, you guys will be the first to know. But like I said, right now this works for me. Okay guys, so once I finish hair and then my baby hairs, I'll use a black strip and an elastic band. And now I'm just trimming up the hair. Like I said, this hair was about 24 inches and I want to shorten it up just a little bit because I want it to be like a short curly hairstyle. And I don't want it too long, so I'm just using my razor comb and I'm just going to go ahead and layer up this hair. And then yeah, I just want to make sure it has a lot of layers and stuff like that, so when I curl it, I have different lengths of curls, if that makes sense. Okay guys, so now that it's to the length that I wanted it, I just went in with my paddle brush just to make sure that I could see the layers. And then I went back in with my pressing comb just to press out those flyaways, because boo-boo, ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Because press your flyaways out, okay? Okay, because I don't like to see that, okay? So anyways, so once I finished hair and then that, I just went in and took off my black strip and my elastic band. And then once I finished doing that, I just went in and started curling. So guys, my camera did die like halfway through this, but I am happy that I did get to at least show y'all half of my head of how I curl them. And guys, remember, you want to make sure when you curling your hair, you want to curl away from your face, okay? Do not curl going towards your face, because it's not going to give you the same outlook, okay? Make sure you curl away from your face, and do not comb your curls out until you are completely done curling your entire head, okay? Okay guys, so like I said, I am sorry that my camera did die, but this is the finished result. Hope you guys really did enjoy this video. If you guys didn't check out my last video that I posted of how I curled my platinum blonde hair, definitely go check out that video. It's the same concept. The only difference is this hairstyle is shorter. So yeah, like I said, if you guys did like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.